the shotgun, handoff inside.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
That's caught. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Touchdown, Alabama. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Stockton. Nice grab. It's Bell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Big throw caught to the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, putting it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
This pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Refuses to go down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now they run the draw play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Oh, and he can't hang on with a little screen pass there. That's going to bring up 3rd.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Portman.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here's the second down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, tied, as they put 6 more on the board.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a spot there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. There's contact on the throw. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Williams. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Quick throw to the left. And it's a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Tech on the PHC again, and it's 28-0. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Dropping back. It's Stockton. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
It's a draw. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying for a 4th down completion. This will call incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Ball handed off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And there's the handoff. Muscles past the defender.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up the hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. On the move now. The pass rush gets home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is.
Oh, they got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front and get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Back-to-back deep shots. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense will recover, but it's way short of the first down and a turnover on downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Bringing it out, it's Branch. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On the run, it's Frazier. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
To throw, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Branch. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Well, a huge hit there. You half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked in multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Looking to throw again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. It's a draw play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You've got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or 2 together and get the points on the board.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught in the line. It's Jones. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Russell. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
4th down, look at the throw for it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Powering through a tackle. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Stockton. Working for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off into the end zone. Time. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings it down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. And they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle with small consolation, but